Disgraced royal Andrew Mountbatten Windsor is once again at the center of controversy. New claims, emerging in a shocking report by The Sun, suggest Andrew was loaned a staggering £12 million by members of his own family to pay off his accuser, Virginia Giuffre, and according to sources, he has not repaid a single penny. The late Queen, Prince Philip's estate, and then Prince Charles all reportedly contributed to the out-of-court settlement that ensured Andrew would never face a U.S. courtroom. The revelation raises bombshell questions. Who really paid how much? Were the royals helping Andrew cover up his tracks? And what does that mean for public trust in the monarchy? In March 2022, Andrew reached an out-of-court settlement with Virginia Giuffre, who alleged she had been trafficked to him by convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein when she was just 17. Andrew has always denied wrongdoing and said he had no recollection of ever meeting her. The reported settlement? Approximately £12 million. But according to insiders, £7 million allegedly came from the late Queen. $3 million is said to have come from Prince Philip's estate. Around $1.5 million reportedly came from then Prince Charles, with other royal contributions filling the gap. The Windsors allegedly agreed to fund the settlement in hopes of drawing a line under the scandal before Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee. But one source bluntly claims that Andrew has not paid a penny, reports The Sun. Andrew's supposed repayment plan centered around selling his luxury ski chalet in Verbier, Switzerland. The property was once valued at £19 million. Sources suggested the proceeds would be used to repay the royal loans. But there was a problem. The chalet was reportedly heavily mortgaged, and when it finally sold, insiders claim Andrew made little or nothing after debts were settled. If true, that would mean the millions provided by the royal family remain unpaid. According to sources close to the palace, Andrew had allegedly downplayed the extent of his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. One insider claimed that Andrew lied to his own family about the extent of his relationship with Epstein. They bought his lies and helped him try to make the problem go away. The late Queen is said to have been heartbroken, but she could not bring herself to fully banish her son. Instead, the issue was effectively deferred, with some believing King Charles would ultimately deal with the long-term fallout. Adding to the controversy is the claim that funds from Prince Philip's estate were also used toward the settlement. As one source put it, it was unsettling to believe that Philip's savings were used up as hush money. This was after the royal family had already endured Andrew's disastrous 2019 BBC Newsnight interview. During that appearance, he denied the allegations and famously claimed he was at a Pizza Express in Woking on one of the dates in question. The interview backfired spectacularly. Public reaction was brutal. Following the mess, a U.S. civil trial risked cross-examination under oath, public disclosure of sensitive material, renewed global headlines, and further reputational damage to the monarchy. The 2022 settlement ensured Andrew would never face Virginia Giuffre in court. It also included a clause preventing public commentary for a year. Virginia later published a memoir detailing her abuse allegations. She died last April at the age of 41. The controversy has reignited amid fresh scrutiny over the newly released Epstein documents in the United States. Millions of pages have been published by the U.S. Department of Justice, with some names redacted and others not. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi has faced accusations of orchestrating a cover-up during a tense House Judiciary Committee hearing. Democrat Jamie Raskin accused her of siding with perpetrators and ignoring victims.
You don't tell me.
Yeah,
anything.
I did tell you because we saw what you did in the Senate.
You're a lawyer, not even a lawyer.
Committee will be in order.
All right.
My time. The answer to my question, how many of Epstein's co-conspirators has she indicted, is 0.
You sit here and you attack the president, and I am not going to have it. I'm not going to put up with it. You know, all they want to do, the American people need to know this. They are talking about Epstein today. This has been around since the Obama administration. This administration released over 3 million pages of documents, over 3 million, and Donald Trump signed that law to release all of those documents. He is the most transparent president in the nation's history. And none of them asked Merrick Garland over the last 4 years one word about Jeffrey Epstein. How ironic is that? You know why? Because Donald Trump, the Dow right now is over $50,000. I don't know why you're laughing. You're a great stock trader, as I hear, Raskin. The Dow is over 50,000 right now. The S&P at almost 7,000. And the NASDAQ smashing records. Americans' 401ks and retirement savings are booming. That's what we should be talking about. We should be talking about making Americans safe. We should be talking about, what does a Dow have to do with anything? That's what they just asked. Are you kidding?
Meanwhile, renewed questions over Andrew's past contacts with Epstein, including previously revealed emails suggesting communication after 2010, have fueled further criticism. King Charles has taken a firmer stance than his mother did. Andrew was stripped of his military titles and royal patronages. He no longer uses His Royal Highness in an official capacity. Reports suggest Charles has also pushed to remove Andrew from Royal Lodge in Windsor.